All right, and here is shelf number 2, and my favorite shelf, the X-Men shelf. So here on the right side, you'll see it's mostly the main cast of X-Men from mostly from the 97 series. I actually started my collection with X-Men 97. And the whole plan was originally just to collect out the X-Men roster. And as you see, it kind of exploded, as you can see in the previous video, which I will link for my Spider-Man collection. So yeah, like I was saying, this is over here on this side is primarily the main cast of Blue and Gold X-Men plus Morph. Morph wasn't in the comics, but it's my display, so I do what I want. But yeah, I do want to replace the Psylocke with a purple or blue ninja outfit Psylocke, like the Jim Lee Psylocke. And I do want to get a Jim Lee Jubilee. Definitely want to replace them. I wouldn't mind a long-haired Bishop, and I also wouldn't mind a other head sculpt for Storm. Like, the body's fine. I'd prefer the normal head sculpt here. I might actually pick up the Outback Storm and switch heads, because I think that head would look really good on the Outback one, because it is a very long, flowing mohawk, which her hair was more grown out. I think it was a little more than that even, and during the beginning of the Outback era. So I think that would be really good. All right, other than that, I still need a Beast, an Archangel, Colossus, and I feel like I'm still missing someone else. But those three for sure for the Blue and Gold team. It's going to bother me. I know I'm missing someone else as well. It'll come to me. But yeah, and then we'll swing over. I don't know if Magneto's going to stay in here. I flirted with the idea of putting him on his head on the Magneto body to be like a Joseph, but I was like, I don't really like that either. I would like to build out New Mutants at some point, and maybe that'll end up on a different shelf. I do want to buy the Sunspot from 97. I haven't yet, but that'll probably happen. And then a Banshee was early off and Blue and Gold. He's going to stay on this shelf either way. But yeah, I do want to add X Factor. So I do want to buy Strong Guy, replace that Havoc there with the X Factor Havoc. There is rumor of, I believe, him and Polaris being in Wave 3 of 97, or it's a 2-pack, one of those two. It's rumor, a leak. So yeah, we're likely going to see them. And then the recent Strong Guy. And then the only thing I'm going to need is Multiple Man. And I got Longshot and Dazzler there. They were late 80s, not 90s, but they did both appear in those appearances in an animated series. So I think they're fair game. And again, it's my display, so I do what I want. Deadpool, he's like a obnoxious, sometimes ally to X-Men related teams. So he's chilling there. I might build out X-Force as well. I do already have a Cannonball, obviously the Cable. Siren's pretty easy to pick up. Boom Boom, I think, because I believe the rest of them are going to get reissued, or rather not reissued, but updates, probably really soon. Yeah, definitely really soon, I think. So Boom Boom is the one I'm worried about because she was pretty recent. So I might want to try to pick her up now before she creeps up in price or something stupid. And then yeah, maybe finish out X-Force as well, and then I could have X-Force, X-Factor, and Blue and Gold on this team. And that'll probably be what the shelf will turn into. Like, Magneto will move to a different shelf, maybe Nightcrawler as well. And yeah, I guess at that point we move, especially if I buy the Storm, we move Longshot, Dazzler, and Havoc. They're Outback. If I buy the Storm, boom, boom, bada bing. I do want to get the Storm Wolverine 2-pack. There's a Wolverine for it. Oh god, am I going to build Outback too? Sounds like it. But yeah, hopefully I get a Colossus too. Did I say him? Is he? Yeah, no, he's one of the three I mentioned that I'm missing. Maybe I'm only missing 3 from Blue and Gold team. I'll have to look at the roster again. I'm sure it's somebody I probably love too that I'm missing and I'm just not thinking about it. But yeah, Beast for sure, Archangel. I'm hoping we see both of them next year. With the Apocalypse coming out and them doing the X-Force Archangel, I think we're gonna see a Jim Lee Archangel. I think we'll see a single card, probably the blue instead of the purple. Or did they do the blue one? The opposite of the one they did. I can't remember what color the Game Reverse one is, but I think we'll get the opposite color for Psylocke, and hopefully I'll be able to pick that up. And then hopefully they do that new Jubilee as a retro card, because I think that's the next way we'll get one, as a retro Jim Lee, and I'll be able to get that in the next couple of years. And that'll fill this up, minus the mystery character that I can't remember. But yeah, so this is the plans. I did remove Emma and Magik from my X-Men display for anyone that noticed before. So there are 2 missing faces. They will appear on a new shelf. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's just going to be an overflow shelf, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out the Spider-Man shelf as well. See you there.